welcome Scorpio to your love reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. This message. Let's see who this person is and what is going on with your person. Whether you know this person, already committed to this person, or it's a new person who's coming in. So take it how it resonates with you. Some of you might not know this person yet. So, but let's see who this person is coming towards you, who's coming in, or how they are. And then we'll see how they are feeling about you. Giving their best energy over here. Your person's energy over here is direct communication with the Queen of Swords. This person, wow. Okay, so next card coming out is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So something is definitely faded over here. It's some kind of change. This is destined to change from the ups and downs. They want to tell their truth about the situation, really communicate what is going on within the situation. They can feel the change. And it's crazy because that's like what is their feelings for you. They want this to change. They want this opportunity with you. They want the good luck with you. Wow. Okay. And the next card coming out is the Fool. So, wow. Talking about those new beginnings and possibilities. This person wants some kind of a new beginning with you, whether it's a reconciliation or it's a brand new person coming in. Take it how it resonates. But they want to take this blind leap of faith at you. Feels like they were exhausted and going to give up about the situation. They weren't feeling very confident about the situation. It looks like they were in a protective mode for a while, but now they've decided by having the sudden awareness that they were going to choose their happiness, and they want to have happiness and love. So this is what we're looking at. They want to have that happiness and love. They do want to, try to work this out with you or take you on a date. They want they want love. For some of them, they're a very stubborn person. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn, but they are very stubborn. And it does feel like for some of them, they even felt like there was some kind of disagreement. They may even feel like there was some competition around them. They may felt like you are competition for some of you. Otherwise, they just feel like there's a lot of tension. They may even have an ex around them that could be a Leo that is kind of in the way. And they're having a hard time stepping away from this person, making a true ending with them. And that could be why they were having a hard time stepping up to you, to want to, take this either to the next level or ask you out, however it is. But it definitely looks like they're now leaving behind that baggage. They're leaving behind all of those things and coming fully towards you. Okay? So if you feel like, you know what, we've been having problems with this, with this ex, they won't go away. This does seem to be a huge problem for them in either getting this connection going, or even if you've been in a connection for a while, you just might feel like they've always been kind of towards the sidelines over here. And it causes a lot of tension and strife between us because they're always there. Male or female, it doesn't matter, right? They're always there, always in the way. And now they're going to cut through their truth. They want you to know the truth. And the truth is they're saying, I want this to change. I want to better this relationship, take this relationship to the next level. Or I actually, finally got rid of this person so that way, I can actually really ask you out now without having all of this strife around me. Okay? Or really feel like maybe they felt like it was yours who was competition. Maybe they feel your ex is always in the way. Right? They felt that competition from your ex. Okay, so, but however it is, it just feels like either you or them have moved past this baggage and can actually now get a relationship going the way you want it to go. Absolutely. There was a lot of concerns and worries, but they want to take the risk now. I do have this new deck. This is the Romeo and Juliet card deck. This is definitely establishing this soul contract with you. They want this invitation. They're going to invite you out. They want to invite you out. They want to invite you, to take this risk with them. No more worries, no more concerns, no more strife, no more tension, no more competition. Can we get past this, Because I want to kiss you. I want to love you. I want to be with you. That's so sweet. And they're very determined, and they have the courage to want to do so. Wow. So everything that they have definitely, okay, everything that they have definitely been working around, for them, it just feels like there's been a lot of indecisiveness, but the persistence and the courage is what really keeps them going, whether you know it or not, right? I mean, because right here, this is the kiss. This is the noble sacrifice. They're coming toward you. I will, I don't want her around me. I will tell her or him, you know what, no more. I will sacrifice, right, for you. Right? Doing whatever it is. If they had to actually move away from, literally, into a new house closer to you, they took that sacrifice. They put that house up for sale. They got right out of that. They went and did what they needed to do. You see what I'm saying? To be closer to you, with you, however it is. Okay? That's what they're saying. They're saying, I will do this for you if this is what needs to be. Or they could say, I see you doing this for me. If you guys know that it's you who's doing these things, let the energies go around, because they could be saying, you know what, I see you moving towards me. You have sacrificed so much. So, you know what, and I love that. I see your determination. I see your firmness. You see what I'm saying? So if you know that's you, then that's fine. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Tell us what's going on. Oh, we've got that new moon tonight. So tell me what's going on. We got this new cycle change. Tell us. You got. See, for some of you, it is definitely a third party. There was somebody there. Somebody's in the way. But overall, since that's very rare that happens, but it doesn't always, because like I said, it could definitely be this ex. But you definitely feel like, you know what, this is a place where we can celebrate. You're going to find this celebration. You guys want this, right? You've been focusing on this diligently, waiting for them to come toward you, waiting for the truth, waiting for them to talk to you, waiting for them to really open up about the situation, waiting for this cycle change to really happen. It feels like your reward. You see them as your reward. You know this is where the grass is greener. You just have to get away from your negative thinking. And the negative thinking comes from whoever this other person. I'm sorry. I really do feel this other person. Somebody is in the way. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care if it's their ex. Someone is in the way. I don't care if it's a coworker, whoever it is, they're in the way of the relationship. Somebody is like holding it back. And it has become a challenge, a competition. And you know what? You're saying, I'm done with that. And if it was travel, and maybe it was just travel, maybe the competition was location, and you're waiting for them to move, and finally them saying, yes, we'll move. Because I do have 2 cards of travel. Right? But for a lot of you, I think it's another person. So, and I think that they're just, you know what, they've got their, kitten's got claws, she's got their claws in them and not letting them go. Yep, and this causes you some kind of, you want it. I do feel that. And distance has something to do with some of you. Distance, for sure. But the distance also could be that they're distancing themselves away from you because of this other person. So you feel like they're being, driven away. If they have kids or something, you could feel like, oh, you know what? And that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Calling you every 5 minutes. Well, Sammy did this, but it's almost like they're doing it because they got their claws in, right? It's like that kind of like fatal attraction type of thing. I can't let you go. Right? So I'm going to call you every 5 minutes. Oh, Sammy's doing this. Sammy's doing that. It's like, why are you calling me? You can totally do that yourself. That's because they won't let them go. So it gives that feeling of competition. Whoa. Right? So that just makes you kind of isolate yourself, kind of pushes you back a little bit. And it could be vice versa. It could be your ex doing that to them. Right? But no matter what it is, it's all coming out into the light now. Cycle is changing. They're saying, no, I don't care about that competition. I don't care about that person. Whether it's yours or mine, it doesn't matter because I want you. I want to kiss you, hold you, love you, be loyal to you. And this is, I think this is the wishful thinking that you've been doing while you've been kind of isolating yourself. It's almost like every time you get pushed back, however this situation is, it's almost like that's always where you're putting all your seeds. That's where you're putting all your time. And you're just waiting for that perfect timing for them to come to you and say, okay, well, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. That will not happen anymore. I've literally spoke my words to them, and now I'm telling my truth to you. Because I believe for 1 second, if they're going to go into Queen of Swords mode, okay, and it doesn't even matter if they're a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, it doesn't matter. When they're literally in that energy, they're speaking their mind, and I can only tell you right now that I only see them. They're speaking it to them, and they're speaking it to you. And if they're speaking it to you, you might even be speaking it to your ex, because now I have the Page of Swords, so you guys could even be mimicking each other, mirroring each other, saying, oh, well, if you're going to speak your words to me, then I'll go ahead and speak mine to this ex, because I'm not going to let them in our relationship anymore, because, literally, this is what you want, then screw it all. But I really think it's theirs. I'm telling you, I really think it's theirs. I think it's their ex, and they're really speaking their words to them, and then coming and letting you know that that is done, and it's not happening no more. I've freed myself. They have the Wheel of Fortune. They're the ones freeing themselves from the past. Absolutely. Taking on new roles. You see it. You've been manifesting this past to, come through. You're like, this is my person. This is where I want it to be. I want nostalgia. I want all the loving things. And it could even put you into a nostalgic mode when you guys are together. And as you are sitting, back, you're dreaming of all the things you want, dreaming of the things you want to have, dreaming of how when we're together, how beautiful it is. Just this very joyful, nostalgic, playful energy coming out. Wow, yeah. And there is a brand new, fresh start. You will see progress. I'm telling you, they're coming towards you. Now you have the Two of Wands coming out here. So there's this planning of this progress. They are definitely having travel plans to travel towards you. And I do feel like for some of you, they could be living in a distance over here. This is going to make you feel very rested, very, very, very renewed. Because you're going to know it's all over, that it's finally putting that past behind us, putting that ex behind us, not having that person in our view anymore, right? Not having that anymore, feeling rested, feeling like everything's completed, having these messages come from the King of Wands, who is self-assured at this time, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or or an Aries. I do have Sag here twice. And you're going to see them really coming up to be the leader, really coming out. You're going to say, wow, when you speak this truth to me, I really see that you are taking the role of the leader. I see you are really standing up for yourself against this person. And this is going to make you feel more self-assured as well within this relationship, because now you have no more worry. You have no more. There's nothing left. Down the rabbit hole. Yes, separation. Absolutely. Heart-to-heart conversation leads to that separation. Absolutely. They're no longer, holding on to that competition. No more hanging on to that person who's always in your business, who's trying to hold you guys back. Now, there's only playfulness. There's that playfulness that you're looking for, right? Letting go of those control issues, letting it unfold, having those romantic feelings. Wow. Calling in a soulmate, and, yeah, not feeling that codependence anymore. Absolutely. Because the codependence is this person who keeps calling, or keeps using the energy, or who keeps interfering within the situation. You're like, no, you're not going to affect our life anymore. That becomes a codependency. Okay, if the ex is always calling, there's something wrong with the house and the plumbing fucking broke, and you're like, oh my God, call a plumber. I can't afford to. I can't. Gotta come out, you know what I mean? But it's just almost like it's an excuse to get him over there. That's really how it feels. If that's not your story, you throw it away. But I'm telling you, that's for somebody, and probably more than one. They use excuses to get your person over there, or your ex uses excuses to get you over there. But no matter what, you're breaking those chains. Those chains are gone. Right? And this way, you can actually get back to, yes, freeing yourself from them, right? And get back to where you need to be with this person. Right? And this person, they just adore you. They just adore you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got over here. Wow, I mean, they're literally trying to show their loyalties to you. And they're having a hard time. So, clarify on the overall rainbow reviver and intimacy. Wow. It's come a long ways. They just want the joy and the happiness. They find the joy and the happiness within you. They want that intimacy with you. This person is a very intimate person, that's for sure. You guys are both intimate together. Yeah, there's a lot of love and peace over here. But yeah, you had this distorted masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter this person. You know, there's coming out masculine at this time. It doesn't matter whether it's, you know, what the sex is. It doesn't matter. But the thing is they definitely are distorted because this is exactly what they're doing to you. I love the watch here because it makes me just feel like that's exactly what they're doing, my friends, right? They're wasting my time for your nonsense. You're disorganized. You're a mess. Maybe you make messes just to try to get me over there. Or maybe you're just a damn mess. Get your stuff together. Right? But that's exactly what it is. And I'm sorry, this is whoever that third party is. Who's got their claws in that person who is just like, you know, and I swear you're not. It's almost like, it feels like they just come up with excuses just to bug you. I really wouldn't doubt. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wouldn't doubt if this wasn't a woman for the majority of you. This distorted masculine. I really wouldn't doubt that that's a woman. It doesn't have to be. I mean, there's plenty of men that do that too, but for some reason, if you're a woman watching this, it could be your male, right? But for most of you women watching, I'm telling you, it's probably his ex-girlfriend. Men, you know it. It's your ex. Ladies, you know it's his ex-girlfriend. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's such a woman thing to do. It's just such a feminine thing to do. Call to make excuses. And it's almost like, you know, it reminds me of a teenage behavior. A teenage behavior, right? Very young behavior. Very immature. Just express your love and trust in the situation. Whew, I'm telling you. Wow. Okay, guys. I mean, some men can do that, but I just really see that it's more female. It's just more feminine. Okay, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.